I had this vision while I was praying recently. I saw myself floating on an inner tube down the river. The water was just carrying me. Sometimes it was slow and calm, almost still, and other times it picked up speed, rushed fast around the bends, and I realized this is what life with the Holy Spirit feels like. There's no steering, no controlling, just movement and trust. And the reason that picture meant so much to me is because lately I've been in one of those strange stretches of life where fast and slow keep colliding. One moment, everything is happening at once, unexpected things, emotional things, chaotic things. And the next moment, it's still quiet, like everything just stops. And I found myself wondering, what am I supposed to do with this pace? Not long ago, things felt like they were all coming at me at once. My sister got in a car accident, emotions were high, the atmosphere felt heavy, and then just like that, I went to Texas and it's been quiet, less noise, less movement, a time to just heal, to rest, to sit with God in the way I haven't been able to in a long time. But even in the stillness, I've wrestled with that pressure inside, that whisper that says, you should be doing more. You should have figured things out by now. And that's when the Lord gave me this image of the river, of me floating, not swimming, not steering, just trusting the current. And He reminded me that whether the river is fast or slow, He's the one that is carrying me. And my job is not to control the pace, it's to stay in the flow. It brought to mind Ezekiel 47, where the prophet sees a river flowing from the temple, flowing from the very presence of God. And in verse 9, it says, "And it shall be that every living thing that moves, wherever the rivers go, will live." That one sentence shifted something in me because it means if I'm in the river of the Holy Spirit, even when it's slow, even when it feels uncertain, there's still life happening. It's easy to think that we're doing something wrong when life slows down or that we're not ready when life speeds up. But the truth is, the river knows what it's doing, and so does the one who controls it. Sometimes the slow is where He heals you. Sometimes the fast is where He stretches you. And sometimes it's the unpredictability that teaches you how to really trust. It reminds me of Proverbs 3:5-6, which I quote all the time. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. That part, lean not on your own understanding, that's the one I've had to hold on to lately. Because if I look at the pace of life, it doesn't always make sense. But if I look at who's carrying me, I find peace. Maybe for you, the river has felt very fast lately, everything happening at once, unexpected changes, stress, pressure, or maybe you're in a slower part of the river and you've tempted to wonder if you're falling behind. Either way, fast or slow, can I tell you something? You're not off track. You're not missing it. You're not forgotten. You're in the river, and everywhere the river flows, there is life. So right now, take a second, just breathe. Picture yourself on that river. You're not paddling, you're not striving, you're not trying to figure it out, you're just floating. And the Spirit of God is carrying you. Let that picture settle in your heart. Let it remind you, if things are slow, there's purpose. If things are fast, there's grace. And if things are unpredictable, there's still a plan. He's not asking you to control the flow, just to stay surrendered. So today, let the river carry you.